he had 2 slow starts. He might be capable of running faster, but he's just not. He has poor start technique.
It's the top speed that's really good, but like the acceleration is not there.
He's duck-footed.
Yeah.
And he has 200 pounds of his weight just in his biceps.
Yeah, he is a top-heavy, duck-footed guy. So I got to know Julius Thomas. So he was a guy that went on a basketball scholarship to Portland State, walked onto the football team his 5th year. He took a red shirt, and so he had a 5th year. It's like, what the heck? Like sort of on a whim, played football.
It's like even better.
Okay.
When was he at Portland State?
Yeah, as a basketball player.
Oh,
Yeah. And this is Terrence Ferguson, who has now run a 4.64 and a 4.63 unofficially. So thus far, he's sort of the king of the hill amongst the tight end group. And I'll be honest, I did not anticipate him testing this well.
This is
good.
Very impressive by Ferguson.
This is a great day for Ferguson.
Yeah, he looked very smooth at the Senior Bowl.
Yep. But he didn't look explosive.
Yeah.
He looked smooth, but not explosive.
Exactly.
And now we're getting the second run from Thomas Fidone second. He's a guy that had a good Senior Bowl. He's another guy that will block for you and made some catches, better catches at the Senior Bowl than I'd seen him on tape in his time at Nebraska.
His best play was just because Jalen Milroe can't throw a layup.
Yes, right.
Freaking diving one.
4.7 and 4.72. So he's a low 4.7s guy, which is fine for him. Once again, a guy with his size. So Ferguson's still top, then Fidone, then Deepray, then Simon, Bartholomew, Fannin, then Evans, Brunenstuhl, and then Conyers and Hawes. And Hawes is about to run again. My prediction is that Hawes will shave about 0.05 of a second off his first time. I think he's 4.78 or faster.
And 4.75.
Yeah, maybe even 4.75. That would be great if he runs 4.75. That would be fantastic. But I mean, 4.77 would be okay as well. But let's see what we get for the second time for Jackson Hawes. Started his career at Yale, transferred to Georgia Tech, has power, and once again, a guy that enjoys blocking, takes pride in his blocking.
Also, very reliable hands. He had some
very reliable hands, but a tough guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's.
I wonder if their class was the same script as you got open.
You have some Jack Doyle vibes.
There you go. There you go. I don't hate Doyle as a comp. I don't hate Doyle as a comp at all. I think his ceiling is Heath Miller, if everything works out. But yeah, I could see him having a Doyle-esque career. Yes. Okay, well, here's Hawes' second run.
Second.
Yes.
You can see that he lost his.
Yeah.
You see out of the back, everything was just butt kicking.
Yeah. And
there wasn't enough front side to it. If you do that, keep butt kicking there, at some point when you try to stand up, you're not going to have any top end mechanic.
It wasn't a bad start to this thing, but then as soon as
it was, but it wasn't. Like, as soon as you start to do this, and you get pumped forward, you're not going to stand up and go anywhere, and you're just.
Right, and you're losing power.
You may have a decent 10 split, but you're not going to have a fast.
Right.
Yeah. So as soon as you got the 10-20.
Yeah. You got to think, as soon as you put yourself one way, you're only using half. As opposed to if you're stacked up, you're using both parts of your legs. So. Yeah.
Ooh, he's up to. You guys hear that? You're up to 17th percentile.